Right, so we had a phone call Thursday from our friend the farmer to say that the guys who have come to cut the trees down are supposed to arrive tomorrow, depending on the weather, depending on whether it's too windy, so on and so forth. So I've now got to cut all of this back so they can get to the base of the trees, which is through there. So I'm going to get on with that. I'm not going to time lapse it, and I'll pick this up once I've got a bit further in. Okay, so as you can see, I've chopped all of this, some more over there. I've got to go and get some petrol, but I've got a quote to do as well, so I will kill two birds with one stone. You can now see the bottoms of the trees. These are too big for me to cut with the loppers that I was using, so you have to get the chainsaw out for that. I need fuel for that as well, fuel for the chipper, so I can put all this through the chipper. And then yeah, got quite a few more trees to cut. I'm not sure how much more they want. Obviously these will have to come out here. I don't mind cutting a few of those at the back there, but we're quite close to the road, so I don't really want to do that, if I'm being honest. So yeah, that's fine, because I think they're going to fall them in that direction, which unfortunately is going to ruin our orchard. I don't know what they're going to do. As you can see, they are very, 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 very high. And I've still somehow got to work my way over to that one, which is not going to be fun. Not sure how they can fall that one. They might be able to fall it next to the house. I don't know. Let's take a look. Either way, I can't do very much more with that. My chainsaw. So they can get to the base of those ones there now. That's what I've just shown you, but it's this one here, which, if I chop off some of this back, the problem is with this is the branches. Have to chop some of this laurel back so they can get in there to the base of that, which is not too bad. But as I say, I've got to go and get some fuel. So, well, and I've got quite to do. And also I need to bring some money in to pay for all of this. Unfortunately, money doesn't grow on trees, so money comes in, goes out. In one hand, out the other. They look pretty. Don't know if you can see them. Yeah. Very pretty. Right, I'm going to try and do some daily vlogs, because we should have some heavy machinery turning up either today or tomorrow. But I've got to go and thin some of the wood out over there, because they're dying over there because they're too close together. So they need to thin it out a bit, because one of them has fallen into the road. I mean, with the storms that we've recently had, we have had quite a few like large branches and things like that come down. And we've still got a dangerous tree to sort out with the neighbour, because that one there? No, I don't think it's that one there. One further up by the caravan, because that's dead. And I did get a quote for them, not from the company that I'm using, but somebody I was introduced to, And to be honest, I thought it was relatively cheap, but I don't know what's going on there. I do know the owner of the land. Unfortunately, he passed away, so obviously it's now going to his children, because that's the way it works in France. It doesn't go to any living husband or wife, unless you do, God, what's it called now? 10 top or something like that. I can't remember what it was, but you have to put a clause in your when you purchase the house. Yeah, I know it starts with T. So yeah, if you're buying a house and you want it to go to your wife or husband when you pass, if you want to know what it's called, let me know in the comments and I'll find out. It's something like 10 tot, 10, I don't know, anyway. That's the tree there. So that one needs to come down as well before that comes down on the caravan or on our shed or whatever. Right, so I'm going to crack on. Hope you have a lovely evening and I'll catch up with you soon. Bye bye.